I didn't really think I was gonna make a video on this, but I wanted to talk about it because it's important that we call out this type of behavior. And I also want to say before we start this video that I keep in mind, I am not trying to say I'm some morally high ground person that has just so much better morals and such a better role model than this and that type of person. I am never and will never claim to be a good role model or person, but I understand what socially is acceptable and what is not. And especially what this person said is truly heinous, and I've heard this at other locals before, and I don't condone saying this type of stuff because we're grown adults and we're not 12 to 15 just saying stuff to be edgy. And if you're still saying this kind of stuff, you need to be either banned or in trouble or at least like exiled, something. You cannot just keep saying this type of stuff over and over again and act like there's no repercussions.
Wait a minute. He's very yeah. No. Oh my god.
We can't go a few days without something stupid happening in the Smash community because this player in Minnesota told another player after they SD'd to keep yourself safe, which if you don't know is just another way to say KYS, which is unalive yourself. What's really cringe about this is not only are they playing Sonic, being disrespectful and being rude to IRL, you win the tournament, but you also lose the respect of literally everyone around you. This is actually in Minnesota at a local. And it's like, dude, you won a local, congratulations, those are easy to win. And what's crazy to me is that this person, Lazy Zach, don't harass them, please, by the way. They tweeted out this because Twitch chat was talking on them, apparently, which, I mean, that happens, that's Twitch chat. Twitch chat is a hive mind, but the Sonic in question said, haters on me in the advantage state, Twitch chat gotta be the funniest ever. Keep going, you keyboard warriors, you only make me stronger. Dude, you literally cannot get away with trying to act like people are on you because of something. Thor actually called them out. Thor is a cloud player in Minnesota, and they've actually come to my region before and I've commentated their gameplay. Thor is actually really cool. I think they're based because of what they said calling out this kind of behavior. This clip happened in Minnesota, and Thor said in response to this behavior, hey, maybe you'd have less haters if you didn't yell keep yourself safe at someone after you beat them in a set. Like, yeah, you won tonight, but that behavior is all I needed to witness to know you're an actual loser IRL. Unfollow me, block me, I don't care. This is unacceptable. This kind of BS has happened in my region too, and it's crazy because these kind of players, they will say this with their full chest and act like this isn't ban worthy. You should be banned, if not a temp ban, like an actual ban for a long while, because you need to reflect on your behavior. This kind of behavior is crazy to me because this person is also wearing the trans flag and is telling people to KYS after winning this set in a tournament. Like, I don't understand where your brain has to be to say something like this. This has happened in my region too, where people say this with their chest and they say it out loud and make everybody uncomfortable. You should not be saying this at a tournament. I don't know what kind of like brain rot you have to think this is fine to say at a tournament. I understand people are trying to be edgy IRL because they maybe were unchecked as a 12 to 15 year old, but you're not 12 to 15 anymore. You look like a grown ass person. You should not be saying this stuff to another person IRL because you don't know what they're going through. And two, you should be banned for acting like this because you shouldn't be saying stuff like this. Like, it's crazy to me. Unprompted, unwarranted, just telling somebody to off themselves. The people that say these kind of things do not care that they said it until they start getting repercussions of what they've said. For example, I don't remember the guy's name. I think it's Dio. He was actually saying the full phrase of KYS to another player when I was at this multiverses tournament, and he's a Smash player playing in a multiverses tournament, by the way. The people that say this don't care that they said it until they get in trouble, like getting a temp ban or getting banned or the threat of being banned. But a lot of this behavior is usually unchecked and they keep letting them come back. They should not be allowed to play in tournaments if this is how you're going to behave, especially when you're winning. Imagine when you're losing. I was not initially going to make a video on this, but it really made me annoyed because I don't know how players like this are not getting banned. It makes locals so much more worse to be at, and you also make the local feel like they don't want you around because you're just an asshole. I don't think that it's appropriate no matter what, because we're not 12 to 15 years old anymore trying to be edgy. So I think that you need to just own up and either not show up anymore for a little bit, take the ban, or we need to just band together as a community and really make sure people cannot be playing anymore after this and learn from their mistakes, because not being banned is the biggest problem with this type of behavior, because if they don't get banned, they're never going to learn. If they keep doing it, they're going to get banned and they finally will learn. But most times if they don't, like what's happened in my region before, they're not going to stop. So let me know what you guys think. Should this person be banned? I think so. I think anytime anybody says something like this, you should be banned. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, soldier.